So what is going on, YouTube? It's another cold day here in West Virginia. Day after Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. And this is probably, who knows how long it'll be before this one gets posted, but because I don't know how much we're gonna get done today. Goal for the day is to cut all these little knobs off of the old fuel cell mounting stuff. I would like to get the tubs cut out, and I would like to get the brackets, or at least mark where the brackets are going to go for the coilovers. Fronts shipped the other day, Christmas Eve actually, the fronts, and they should be at where they're getting fixed, or I'm getting some additional stuff done to them on Monday. And so then we got to wait a few more weeks and then we'll get those back. And I'm not sure when the rears should be shipping in the next couple weeks, and then I should be getting those here so I can get those installed. So I'm gonna try to cut some out, some stuff out that we don't need. I'm gonna try to make some cleaner cuts on a lot of this stuff, and yeah, start getting some weight out where I can, start cutting some stuff out. But today the main thing is getting the tubs cleared out and getting those getting that bar in. That's going to be the goal for today. So appreciate everybody watching and subscribing. We cracked over 2.6 thousand over Christmas, which was awesome, and I really appreciate it. Usually Christmas season we have a pretty good jump, and it's consistently growing. So share with your friends and family, and share these videos on your Facebook, or I don't know, show us some love, man. So we need to it was like 14-15 degrees. The temperature is getting up into like 31 or 32 today, so we it's gonna be not so bad. I've got the heater in here going, but I'm already feeling good because I think the sun's hitting the building here. So we're gonna get into it. Jimmy and should be over here in a little bit. Maybe Levi, he's probably napping or something like that, so he may not come, who knows. But we're gonna get into it, and I'll throw you on a time lapse, and you can watch what we get done here. Got to sweep up, got to clean up, and gonna be fun, gonna be enjoyable. I'm trying to get this thing mini tubbed before the end of January. That's probably my plan. I don't have a whole lot of time to do it, but I am going to take this, what's this thing called? Trunk lid. Trunk lid is going to come off, and we got a bunch cut out here, a bunch of stuff out of the way now, which I guess I haven't really talked to you about. I went ahead and pulled everything out, pulled the fuel cell out, and because we found out that those bars, the bar that's like right there, that would have been right there, that's where the bar for the coilover is going to go. So I'm going to clean up some of like this stuff down here, get it cut out, and should drop a little bit of weight, and just some janky cuts whenever I took the old fuel tank out. As you can see, like this here is all janky. This up here, I'm going to try to clean the majority of that stuff up, and that way when we go back with the floor, it won't be so bad. So I gotta take some stuff loose. Gotta get that trans cooler out of the way a little bit better, or at least take it down off the frame a little bit more, and then I can move the that should be about somewhere in that area. I'm not exactly sure where that that coilover bracket is going to go. So all right, we're going to get this thing cleaned up. I'll throw you guys on a time lapse and we'll be good to go. Golly, we got all kinds of stuff cut out. We got all kinds of stuff happening up here. All kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go grab some pizza and then get back into this. I've still got that one over there to cut out. Got a bunch more stuff over here to cut out. All kinds of stuff. All right, so it is the next day. It is a little bit cold, not crazy. It's actually up in the 40s today, but it's cold in here. So you probably can't hear me extremely well because of the heater, but we got some stuff cut out. No real progress from yesterday, but what I did is I went and got some new stuff. Got a little bit bigger cutoff wheels, and also got this cutoff wheel. So, all right, so battery died, but we got even more done. It probably doesn't look that great from this side, but my batteries keep on dying, but I'm almost through. I've got all this stuff right here to clean up. That frame is being notched back there, and gonna pull the spring perch is cut out. Then I've just got like stuff like this to clean up. Not that much. I would be putting you on a time lapse, but it's so cold out here, it's draining my battery down. But we've got just a little bit more to do right in this area. Oh, I know I got you. So, funny thing about this, I don't know if you can see it here. We'll see. That is a ton, an absolute ton of freaking shavings and crap that a mouse has gotten into that frame rail. There's like a mouse nest up in there, and that's not been there. Well, I mean, it was there before I got the car, and you know, it's almost impossible to clean these frame rails out, but now, just so you know, if a mouse jumps out here, you will lose me. I will be gone. You won't be seeing this video because I will be in the house. So yeah, don't know if you can see that, but it's just a ton of like nuts and crap. I don't know. So waiting on the battery to charge up, and then we'll finish cutting this thing out here. Then I got that whole side over there to do. This is a lot of work. A lot of work. Do not take this lightly if you ever do it. But the good thing is, the way we're putting this bar in, I'm gonna talk with Chris. We may tie the cage into that coilover bar, just to make it nice and clean. We'll see. There's a lot to do, that's for sure. Yeah, so this mini tub may be the death of me, but once you see the wheels, you'll understand, and once you see how the car sits, you'll understand it's worth it. It's worth the extra mile here. So I may be doing this to a piece of crap car. I mean, we got rust everywhere. But right here was my issue. I don't know if you can see. I was rubbing the outer body. See if I can show you here. It like rubbed the paint. It got it so hot right here that it rubbed the paint on the outside. I hope you can hear me with the heater. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here freezing. So yeah, there's a giant acorn right there. Crazy stuff. And then it's got all this nasty freaking undercoating, and the undercoat, like I did this right here. This is 415 type stuff, undercoat, but it's like more paint. But this stuff, like, it's rubbery, and like, I don't know if you can see it, but it makes that nasty. Let's see if this has got, it's recycled any juice left. Nope. We are out. Audi 5000. Beep, beep, beep. All right, cool. So I'm gonna try and cut this little piece out here, get this thing close wherever it's at, and then I can get this out, and then I'm gonna just let the batteries charge up for a while. That's the only thing I can do. I mean, I have a corded one. The cordless one, it just doesn't get away from you like the corded one does. So fun. I always knew there was a bunch of junk in these frame rails from chipmunks or squirrels or whatever the freak gets in these things. I guess mice. But I didn't realize it was that much. So, all right, I'll be back with y'all in a minute here, and we'll continue to clean up this frame rail. It's getting close to time to leave for me, but we've cleaned everything up in here. I don't know if you remember, but right here there was a piece up here where the old, I don't know if it's like the luggage rack back here or whatever, the top shelf where the stuff sits. I've cut all that out nice, and you can see we almost cut it out with the plasma way back when we did the cage, but I don't know why we didn't just cut it all out. But it's all the way out there. It's much better, and now it should, you know, by the time I cut all this junk out and we replace it and we put that bar in, it's gonna lose some weight. It's got to. There's no way that it doesn't. So, all right, I'll let these things charge, get this thing cut, and then I'll come back here in just a little bit. I may show you once I open up this frame rail how crazy this squirrel has, or the mouse has went inside this thing. So, all right. Like, I'm not talking smack, but if you got beat by this car, you got beat by like 2 pounds of mouse food also in the back of it. Just saying. Well, my forearms are blown out. I got burnt on my wrist here somehow, sorry. And we have a somewhat tub cut out. Still got part of the spring perch in there to get to. Other than that, it's almost out. I just got this little bit here to up there. And then I can start hitting it with the grinder, cleaning that whole ordeal up. Now would be an amazing time to do upper torque box and lower torque boxes, but I just don't know if the budget or time allows for that. I mean, since I'm pulling everything out, it would be nice to do it all at once. You have access. It really wouldn't be a bad ordeal. I don't guess. Of course, then again, it may be a pain since these are all welded in and braced anyways. So maybe up. Well, I've heard you don't really need to do lowers, not for no prep. That's just what I've heard. So you can tell me if I'm right or not. I don't know. But next steps with this thing are cleaning that up on this side. And then I'm probably going to go ahead, pull the drive shaft out and pull this rear end out. Maybe that's a good maybe. I've got to get some stuff for that. I don't even know what it's called. I've got to get some stuff for the coilover bar. That's what it's called. Boy, my brain is just not even wanting to work. So I apologize for the dog. She's an idiot. But we do have some headway here. So it's a lot of stuff cut out here. So hopefully we have enough tub. Otherwise, I'm going to be ordering tubs. Hopefully the tub will go all the way to over there somewhere. I can use my finger over there. And yeah, so whew, it's something else. It's not fun. But we can pull the rear out here before too long. I've got to pull the drive shaft out first. That's the only thing. Then I got to get the transmission out and get it to my buddy Levi, because he is buying that one. We're going with an aftermarket case just to be on the safe side with the power that we're making. And, you know, wheel shake, different things like that. It's probably good to be staying on the safe side. So, all right. Well, what I'm going to do is go inside and get cleaned up here. I've got grinding dust all over me. I feel gritty as I'll get out. But, yep, next time what I'm going to do is clean this cut up. Take a flat disc to it, probably take actually a pretty good decent grinding wheel to it, and yeah, clean this thing up good as can be, and then we'll be in business. So the goal is, like I've said before, we're going to try to make some of these races end of February and end of March are the two races or 3 races there in that area. So I don't know, that one in February is going to be tough. It's just really, really soon. I've got a lot to do in a very short amount of time to get there. So it's, yeah, going to be interesting. So this may have been a little bit of a crazy undertaking for myself, but it is what it is. If you don't ever risk it, you never get the reward. So I've got brakes to buy. It's I got a lot to do, a lot. So we're gonna have some fun doing it though, because that's what it's all about. Build them up, realize you need more, you need something else, you want something to look better, tear it back apart, redo it. So I appreciate all the support that we've got from this channel. It's amazing. It's been awesome. We cracked 2.6 thousand on those subs. So share it up. We're going to be racing all year this year, doing all kinds of stuff, and hopefully just having ourselves a good time, and hopefully winning some races. That's the big thing. So that's going to be it for this video. Comment. I'd like to hear what everybody's take is on the 4-door Zephyr here, and tell me what you think. I know I saw one thing, needed to invest in a plasma cutter, probably, but I don't want to spend any more money that's not on the car. So it is what it is. But I always respond to comments, always do things like that. So go like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.